Good morning, everyone. In the last lecture, we have learned about the length of open build drive and the length of cross build drive. So we see one numerical on that topic, that is how we are calculated the length of open build drive and length of closed build drive. In this numerical, we are calculating different radius by using those formulas. Okay. So today we are going to learn about a new topic. This is the most important topic because, as we all know, belts are used for the power transmission. Okay, whenever we have to transfer a power from one shaft to another shaft, then if the distance is 8 meters, then in that case, we are going to use the power transmission device, that is belt. Okay, so these numericals are very important. So before going to start the numericals, the theory behind this you should understand. So the first concept is your power transmitted by a belt. Let us see. The driving pulley pulls the belt from one side and delivers it the same to the other side. So again, just remind the diagram of your simple open belt drive system. See, here is your diagram. Simple open belt drive system. See, this is a open belt drive system. This is a driving pulley and this is a driven pulley having tight side at bottom and slack side at top. Okay, T1, T2. T1 is a tight side tension, T2 is a slack side tension. Okay, so let us understand. The driving pulley pulls the belt from one side and deliver it the same to another side. Okay, it is thus obvious that tension on former side will be greater than that of the latter side. Means the tension in former side is greater than that of the lateral side. Okay, so in one side the tension is higher and in one side tension is lower. So let assume that T1 and T2 are tension in tight and slack side of the belt respectively in newtons, because this tensions is also known as force. These tensions are also known as force. So force having unit in Newton. Okay, in Newton. How? Because all we are know that F, that is your force, is mass, product of mass into acceleration. Force equal to ma. Okay, so the unit of force is your Newton. Okay, so now let us consider T1 and T2 are the tension in the tight and slack side of the belt respectively in Newton, and R1 and R2 are the radius of the driver and driven member. Okay, so here R1 is the radius of driver and R2 is the radius of driven member, and T1 T2 are the tensions. T1 is the right side tension and T2 is the slack side tension. Okay, and let V is the velocity of belt in meter per second. So unit of velocity is in meter per second. Okay, so now how we can calculate the power from torque, velocity, and your diameter or radii. So here for this diagram, if we calculate the effective turning force for the circumference of follower, that is the difference between these two tensions. So if we calculate the effective turning force, then that effective turning force is the difference between tight side tension and slack side tension. So that is T1 minus T2. Then if we calculate work done per second, so first of all we must have to understand what is the work done. So work done See here, I can put work done. Generally, W is represented as force multiplied by displacement. Displacement. Okay. So whenever there is a product of force and displacement, we get work done. But here we have to find out. But here we have to find out work done per second means force multiplied by displacement per unit second. So displacement per unit second is your velocity, that is meter per second, and the effective force is a difference between these two forces, that is T1 minus T2. So work done per second can be calculated as F into S means F into V, that is this is the force in Newton T1 minus T2 and V is in meter per second. So T1 minus T2 into V is your work done per second, and this quantity Newton meter per second is also expressed as power in watts. So your power transmission with the help of belt over these two pulleys is the product of difference between this torque multiplied by velocity of that belt passing over this pulley. So simply whenever whenever you are going to solve the numerical based on your power transmission with the help of belt, your formula for the power transmission is T1 minus T2 into V. That is difference in the tension multiplied by velocity. Okay, and it is in watt. Okay. So here one note is given. Torque exerted by driving pulley is equal to torque exerted by driven pulley. So here both the torques are equal. So one condition is mentioned: T1 minus T2 into R1 is equal to T1 minus T2 into R2. So torque is basically what? It is a ratio of force into radius. So effective force multiplied by radius, effective force multiplied by radius. So both torques are equal, but the power should be different because velocity is different and the difference between these two is also varies. So here just we equalize the torque, not the power. Okay, power is same for your whole system. Okay, now this is one of the most important term, that is during the solving of your numericals, one concept should become, that is ratio of driving tension for flat belt drive. So in order to calculate this ratio of driving tensions, that is T1 upon T2, can be found with the help of this pulley. Here is one pulley rotating in clockwise direction, and this is a slack side having tension T2. This is a tight side having tension T1. Okay. Generally, your diagram is look like this because just tight side will be flattened, but your slack side will having some angle. Okay. Now, the relation between tension in tight side and slack side in terms of coefficient of friction and angle of contact is given by, you have already learned this formula, that is the ratio of tension in the form of coefficient of friction and angle of contact is T1 upon T2 is equal to E raised to mu theta. This equation you have already seen in your frictional chapter of mechanics, where disk is given and you have to find out the friction between rope and that disk. So in that case, we are using this formula of tension, that is T1 upon T2 is equal to E raised to mu theta. So here T1 is the tight set tension in Newton, T2 is the slack set tension in Newton, theta is your angle of contact in radian, having unit radian, and mu is the coefficient of friction in between belt and pulley. Okay, so you got two equations in the terms of T1 and T2. One in case of power, that is power is equal to T1 minus T2 into V, and second one is the torque ratio, that is T1 upon T2 is equal to E raised to mu theta. This equation can be rewrite as, if this E you want to remove log E, then 2.3 log is multiplied to T1 upon T2, then you will get simply 2.3 log T1 T2 is equal to mu theta at the right side. So 2.3 log is multiplied to the left side, this term T1 upon T2, then you should get simply u mu theta. Okay, so you can write it as a 2.3 log T1 upon T2 into mu theta, or T1 upon T2 is equal to e raised to mu theta. But mostly we are using this equation for the solving of numerical. Okay, now this theta is known as angle of contact or angle of lap. So this theta value is different for open build drive and it is different for cross build drive. So how this theta is calculated? So there are two formulas: angle of contact or angle of lap. For open build drive, its value is theta is equal to 180 degree minus twice alpha multiplied by pi by 180 radian. So radian is a unit of theta. If you are given the theta value in degree, then you have to convert this into radian. So that will be seen in the numerical. But you just remember this formula. For open build drive, it is 180 minus twice alpha into pi by 180, and for cross build drive, it is 180 plus twice alpha divided by pi by 180. So simply this is once again happen, that is here plus sign is used for cross build drive and minus sign for your open build drive, as similar to your length of build drive. In cross build drive, we use d1 plus d2 bracket square divided by 4x, and here for open build drive d1 minus d2. Similarly here for open build drive, in order to calculate the angle of lap or angle of contact, the relation between 180 minus twice alpha is minus and here plus. Okay, so this term again we remind, because these three terms are very important to solve the numerical. So first is your power transmitted by belt. The power transmitted by belt is P is equal to T1 minus T2 into V. Then the ratio of torque is T1 upon T2 is equal to e raised to mu theta. The third one, angle of lap for open build drive is 180 minus twice alpha into pi by 180, and for cross build drive 180 plus twice alpha pi by 180. So here alpha, that is the angle of contact. Generally in numerical, this alpha value is given and you have to find out the value of theta. Then the numerical is going to be solved. Okay. See. Now here is a simple numerical. So we try to solve this numerical. See, what is the given in the numerical? Simple numerical. Find the power transmitted by a belt running over a pulley of 600 mm diameter. Means we have to find power transmitted by running belt. There is a diameter of pulley is given, that is 600 mm, and at 200 rpm, and whose speed is 200 rpm. So we are given that is diameter as well as your rpm, rotational speed. The coefficient of friction between belt and pulley is 0.25. So your mu value of mu is also given, coefficient of friction, and the angle of lap